All right. We are. This is me. Just finishing up episode 3.
Mentioned in episodes 1 and 2, a lot of the population.
So I am about to. I'm just so used to that because we're always in a group. I am about to render this file, and so I'm going to be live during this entire time of rendering it, and then we will upload it to YouTube, and this is going to be E003. There we go. See, it's rendering. Yay! Awesome. So while it is rendering, I'm going to show you a little bit of behind the scenes of when you're first starting out. And you can see all I really have is a charger, a laptop, a pad, water. I need my water. And I just work with what you already got. I'm just here hanging out, and yeah, it's really, just at the beginning of whatever it is that you do, make sure that you are using the tools you have given to you guys. We're gonna go by and we're gonna say hi to Mujer. Mujer! I don't think she heard me, or she just ignored me. And you did too. Sorry, I'm not important enough for either of you. You look cute. So say hi to my YouTube channel.
You're important.
Say hi.
Yeah, what kind of trying to figure?
Oh, you say hi to my YouTube channel.
Hi.
I just finished recording episode 3. It's rendering now.
Okay.
Got to run back there every couple seconds to make sure that it stays there. So I'm doing my live from my phone while it's rendering on the computer. And then I will go and record episode 4 since I couldn't do it last night.
Nice.
And, life of an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
That's how you started out. Being awesome.
The minute you left and it blew up.
Really? Yeah. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry. I'm going to walk now before it gets busy again. I'll be back, ladies. Oh. Whoa. Yeah. When you first start out, you got to make sure that you have a goal in mind, and you got to really pay attention to the quality of people that you're allowing to be with you day to day. And you gotta keep all your electronics up to date. Does that work? Work enough for you guys? Works enough for me. Okay. We did get some ideas of wanting to expand doing an entire episode off of AIM, which is actual income measurement, I think is what we used for it. Hold on. And this is why we number stuff, and I should have put the slide number on. See, this is really good that I figured this stuff out now. I want you to see that everything that I do, it's something that actually works for me, which is another reason why it works so well for other people. Excuse me. I don't know why this water is making me burp so much, but I guess I'll have some more. Get another job. Actual income measurement, that's what we did. E3, P10, that's what we did. And then also the society standards. E3, P17. Doing entire episodes around those two. I'm going to be doing these episodes every week. So, like I was saying, it was day 4, but I'm thinking it's day 5, so I labeled this day 5. I'm going to have to see. I had that booklet. Actually, you know what? Let's go find that booklet now. booklet somewhere. Howdy, howdy. Have another fun day? Oh gosh, tell them about it. One of the flat tires that I did, literally, she was out of her university. She was on these like construction rocks with the cement. It was beginning to melt. Like it literally was tarry and tacky and picking up the rocks when I took it off. Yeah. I see the light. ¿Cómo estás hoy?
Bien, ¿usted?
Ah, bien, bien. I think it's in this bag. Where did I put it in? Or no, it might have been this one. Wait, no, I think this. Problem with organizing everything is that you have to remember how you organized it. No, todos esos idiomas. This is my bag for my language studies. So that's not what I need. This must be what I need. All right. Take this out. Put that in. Put that in. Okay. Awesome. Back the way we go. You know, I was thinking about where I was, 10, 15 years ago, and how fun it would be to have these archived and to look over these daily lives and remember the people that I'm going to be, the people that I see and the interactions that I have. All right. Oh, that was another thing too, yes. Aha! Aha, see? Ugh, okay. Oh, no. I can't let this computer time out because then it stops rendering. Put that back here. That's not essential to be at the front. And then we can because just tonight these just need to be rendered. They're not going to be uploaded. They're going to be uploaded on Monday nights. So I don't have to worry about that one. But where's my phone? I do need to figure out and label the days. Also, yes, I needed to figure out if I had put a certain card in here or not, because I had switched over my wallets. I mean, I get business cards all day long, and another reason why I'm not a fan of the business card, because there's just too much to remember and follow. And okay, it's not in there. Not in there. I'm thinking that it's still in the old wallet, and I just forgot about that little side pocket. I think that's what it is. It's not in there. Not in there. Not in there. Not in any of these. Okay. So we're gonna go on a journey again. And this is what life is. It's endless work, and it's by yourself most of the time, especially at the beginning. And it's pretty awesome. It's pretty freeing. Cool. So are you loving the awesomeness that is AAA? Do you get to drive the trucks yet? Dimitri got hit today.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh.
He was driving along the left-hand lane. This lady cuts across 2 lanes and a double yellow and literally just comes up and sideswipes the front of his car.
His car?
The truck.
The truck?
L10.
L10?
Mm-hmm. People are crazy. Now, this is also why, though, they'll tell you, don't talk on your phones, don't talk on your tablets, never have your headphones in. Because even if you were to say, listen to your iPod, but your headphones were in and someone else hits you, according to company policy, you're at fault, you're fired.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what I told you. No Bluetooth, no headphones.
Yep. Make sure they see you on camera putting it into the parked position, because pulling over and having your foot on the brake is not enough. You got to be on camera putting it in the parked position. You can use your phone, you can listen to music, and it does have audio on there. So if you like have an iPod that you listen, like I listen to an iPod from the speaker, but I always pull it up like, you know, on the camera, like I have an iPod, I'm putting on music. Put it back down.
Yeah. Like I said, always protect yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about this. That is good thing I remembered that. This is why I have personal assistants, and not having a personal assistant at the moment is reminding me of why I have personal assistants. Keeping me sane and organized. The important part, the organized part. Okay, now this can go there, and this can actually go over here. It's actually been really fun, kind of like going back and exploring what it's like to be starting out with nothing, and you know, just really proving to myself that if I lose everything, I can rebuild. I am not afraid of money decisions because I have the skills to handle and build anew. And that's exactly what this is showing you, is that I have the skills to build, which is awesome. All right, let's go see if we've timed out again yet and rendered that. Over here we go. Okay. Yeah, see? Oh, wrong way. I like it. Navy blue with white polka dot, I like. And for some reason I always put tan with it, so that's okay. Oops. I gotta redo it. There we go. Alright, let's see where we're at. We're at 36% rendered, which is awesomeness. Yeah, I've got enough time. After this, I'm going to record the next episode. Tomorrow's a 12-hour shift, and then a 10-hour shift, and then I have a 10-hour class, and then 12-hour classes the rest of the week until I have a 12-hour shift on Saturday, and then a 10-hour class shift on Sunday, and then it just repeats for the next month. Yeah, for the next probably about 400 days, I will be working and getting some sort of income 7 days a week. It's not forever, but it is for reaching this goal and for showing you guys how this works and where this goes. And if you're watching the stats from the beginning, and we've had this open for 5 days now, and most of them have 0 watches, most of them have 0 likes. Majority of the world has absolutely no clue that this is being built, has absolutely no clue that we even exist. And at this point in time, if I were to only be going off of people praising me through this channel, I would have given up by now. And that's why it's really important when you're starting Locke. A huge component of Locke is just questioning yourself and figuring out what's important to you. Because when you know what's important to you, you're going to keep moving forward. It's very important to me to prove to myself how I can move this forward, to prove to myself that I can start from scratch. I mean, it's just, I want this to be when my kids are 18 and they're doing their own journeys. They can watch these trainings, they can watch these lives, they can get motivation for whatever level of struggle they're at and really competently figure out the tools to move forward. I'm wearing my hat, fuck you motherfuckers, I've had a number of feedbacks that I'm too pretty, I should wear makeup, I should let my hair down, I should push my boobs up, I should get my nails done again. I got my nails done. I made history in October. I became the first woman to win the regional battery competition. And then I went to nationals in April. So I got my nails done for nationals. And I deliberately have let them grow out. You can see they're about halfway grown out. For me, it's just a reminder of how much I have done in such a small time period. Because I really do need that reminder. I'm super freaking hyper intelligent, which means what my mind mentally does in an hour is honestly equivalent to what majority of people do in an entire day or longer. So it's really, my brain just eats through thoughts and eats through ideas and is constantly forgetting about time, because time is a man-made concept anyway. So this is just a reminder to me that, hey, nationals, it was not that long ago. Literally not that long ago at all. So just calm down. No, I don't wear makeup. Yeah, I can dress up from time to time. Don't get me wrong, that's fun. But no, I don't hide behind a mask. I don't need to fit into a clique. I'm not advertising my sexual availability. So makeup is not needed for me. I'm on a lock journey right now, and I am showing you how it takes, what it really takes, what it genuinely takes, day in and day out, to get to a point where you no longer have to work the hourly. As far as, let my hair down, it's washed every single day, and that's it. That's all it needs to be. I shaved it when my daughter was born, and then I've just trimmed it since and just let it grow out. And yes, that's how slow my hair grows. The baseball caps, look, I'm out in the sun, okay? I am out in the sun. The baseball caps, what? You're good. Yeah, you'll see me in here every night building my business and doing my podcasts and I'm on a YouTube live right now for my followers. And, yeah, you should join. Check it out. It's called Living on Cashflow. Living on Cashflow. It's a black circle that says Lock Tribe, not the rap group. I appreciate people think I have skills, but I don't have those kind. Okay. Have a good one. And you see, that's how you promote it. That's how you build it one day at a time, whether he does or doesn't. It's a part of who I am. It's a part of my identity. And going back to the hat. Also going into the, people, oh, what are you wearing? Oh, what are you wearing? I'm wearing a black tank and jeans or my work uniform. That's the only thing I wear. Black tank and jeans or my work uniform. Now don't get me wrong, I'm always wearing a fresh tank top and fresh jeans and fresh undergarments, always fresh. I change clothes usually about twice a day. I hate dirty, especially when you're sweating and around. I hate dirty. But, it's what works for me. I stay focused on what I need to be focused. We're at 53.8% rendered now. And, oh my gosh, did I really just show you my finger? Sorry, guys. There you go. 54.3% now. No one's perfect. Not trying to be. But yeah, there's always a lot of pressure saying, oh, you're a female, so you need to look slutty. Oh, you're a male, so you need to look masculine. I don't give a shit. I really don't. I am a straight female. I am attracted to intelligent men with a genuine heart, but I have no need to go out of my way and try to advertise that to anyone. If you really want to turn me on, you hold an intellectual conversation with me. Show me you got smarts. Show me you got intelligence. And yeah, I'm gonna like you. I'm gonna like you. But do the whole, oh, I spend all my money artificially, and I only care about what I look like. I've got no time for you. Now, if that's who you are, cool. Don't get me wrong. I've got friends who that's who they are. They are 100% superficial. They are 100% judging people on what they look like, and that's what works for them. If that's what works for you, fantastic. But it's not what works for me, and I'm not going to have people pressure me into it. I've already been told that I need to put on makeup and fluff my hair down and, push my boobs up so that I get more views and I get more followers. And I just laugh. Because seriously, if you're only out there looking for makeup and boobs, go watch porn. I mean, there's billions of it out there now. Just go watch that. But if you want to change your life, if you want to be in control, if you want your money to build your life, come on and join Lock Tribe, man. Come on over. Have fun. Once you're done having your own fun, because we don't do that here. But, it's really about identity. And I talk to young entrepreneurs all the time. They'll come at me sometimes 2 or 3 times a day. They're now trying a new adventure. They're now trying a new venture. And I always tell them, congratulations, you're fucking awesome. You're awesome. Congratulations. Congratulations. Excuse me. And yeah, at the beginning of it, there's just a lot of talking to yourself. There's a lot of talking by yourself. You're the only one promoting your idea. You're the only one building your brand. You're the only one who knows your brand. And that was another thing, too. Until I started doing this, I wasn't talking to people about it. I've had this idea for a while now, but I wasn't telling people about it. And, people were like, what are you building? I said, well, I'm working on the next project, and I'll let you know when it's launched. I do not believe in telling people before I've done something. I believe in telling people what I have already done. Because then that puts the responsibility on me. If I want to tell somebody, I've got to do it first. There we go. We are at 62%. Yay! I am excited. I'm really excited. I was thinking I was going to get episode 4 done, but honestly, how tired I'm feeling, I don't think I'm going to get episode 4 done and rendered tonight, but that's okay. I can do it tomorrow night. I mean, I do have a 10 to 10 shift. It'll be a long day, but that's true, yeah. I'll probably only be able to get another live done. And then I have a 10 to 8 shift Sunday. So I'll probably record the next episode then. Yeah, I'll do that. And that's just how it goes. That's totally how it goes. You've got to find the groove that works for you. You can build a business with a laptop and a phone. I mean, we are so fucking spoiled in this generation. Completely fucking spoiled. And as I said in the episode, I was going through some of the ideas that I've seen, like real life examples of what people are doing and making money with. It's awesome. Like, there are so many things out there, and not everything is scalable to a corporation type size. There's a huge underserved market right now for people to be doing their own stuff. Like I remember when CDs first came out, and it was the huge thing to burn all of your own CDs. I made a business that I would handwrite on the CDs what was on there. And I made profits. There was a huge demand for it. In fact, there was so much of a demand that I actually hired a couple of classmates to do it for me. They started doing, each one had their own unique style that they would do that I would advertise. I can do these 3 different styles. And then, and they would only get like $1 per CD, but I charged like $10 for a CD. I mean, I was making bank. Now, I also had to get the supplies, the Sharpies, and the customer had to provide all of their own pre-burned CDs. So the CDs already had to be burned. I wouldn't do artwork on a CD that didn't already have music on it. And that just saved you from the people who, were procrastinating like crazy. But yeah, I mean, there are so many unique styles for yourself. Like, especially in the world of video games. Like, if you are a gamer, oh my gosh, like, if you have the ability to just sit there and play all day, you can make real world money for these different things. I mean, I'm not into what are the newest, hippest things or whatever, but any of the massive online playing games where you can service a global market, finding armors or weapons that people like, or if they allow you to design and sell your own clothes or your own armor, people love that stuff. Like, love, love, love. They spend real world money on this stuff. I mean, you can make, I mean, gosh, it blew me away when I saw, what was it? Where they allowed you to buy land in, was it Half-Life, Second Life, something like that. I don't know, this was years ago. But yeah, this guy he didn't have the money to do real estate. He was reading all these real estate books, and he was just really depressed, so he'd go and he'd play on his brother's game, and then he realized within his brother's game, within the game, you could use game money to buy real estate and then rent out for real money to other players. And he was making over $10,000 a month for a short while until they changed their guidelines. But yeah, he just had that much going on that he was able. Don't stop. You are not working with me. Come on. There we go. We're at 76.3%. Hey, beautiful. But anyway, there's just so much out there, and I know that this isn't going to be popular with a lot of people because a lot of people don't want to take accountability. They don't want it to be on them. They want to be able to say, oh, well, hand me a program and, hand me a 12-step program and I'll follow the 12 steps, and when it doesn't give me what I want, I'm going to say the program wasn't for me and leave. I'm not doing that. Like, you are the one who has to decide what you need to do for your life. Gil told me today, he said, you like to talk. I know how much you like to talk. And I laughed. And I just, yeah, absolutely. I love to talk. If it's about learning. If it's about growing. If you want to talk about things that don't interest me, such as gossip, if you want to talk about cutting other people down, if you want to talk about sports or politics or religions, I have no interest in talking about those, so I say nothing. Like, I have nothing to contribute. But when it's about improving your life, that's what Lock Tribe is about. It's about finding that tribe of people who, we know money is important. We know that money is here to serve us. Money is here to serve our life, so we're taking control. We are taking control of our money and of our life, and we're figuring out how to take that control. And that's what it's all about, is just finding our tribe. My. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do the next episode. I think I just need to go to the gym, get my shower in, and then go to bed. Because I didn't get to my typical parking spot until midnight, and then I got woken up decently early because the shops had opened and somebody had set their car alarm and it woke me up. So then I moved over to a different parking lot that doesn't. It's a 24-hour parking lot, and took another partial nap. But yeah, it's time to rejuvenate. So, all right, I got my minimum 30 minutes in for my lives, and like I said, as we start getting more people in, and we get people who are actually going to talk and be interactive, ask questions. If you leave comments and it's still small enough that I can see them, I will definitely respond to them. If you can keep updated with actual lives, then we'll do that. I know that there are Snapchats and Instagrams and Twitters and Facebooks and WhatsApps and a bunch of other names I don't even know yet. We're building YouTube first. because I'm showing you realistically. Realistically, I do not have the time or the expertise to be doing all this stuff, and realistically, I do not have the funds to be hiring somebody to be exploding it right now. I'm realistically working a job, realistically learning a skill set for a new job, and allowing that to organically grow and move forward. So that's how it is. I'm thinking this is day 5, but I called it day 4 earlier, so I don't know. So when I'm off of this, I might have to re-edit it, and then I'm going to be keeping track of it in the locked journal. So, speaking of which, I did need to update the locked journal. Here it is Friday, and I haven't written down what I purchased yesterday, or Wednesday, or today. So I will be doing that. And you know, we'll keep in track. We will keep her going. Get her done. That's what's got to be done. All right, you guys. Stay on your goals and stay awesome. Bye.